Hi and welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'm doing a What's in My Camera Bag 2015 update because for once I've actually pared down my camera equipment, and the way I did it was I looked at pictures I'd taken and decided that if I had a lens, no matter how good it was, that I wasn't using, then there was no point. And what I found was that there were some crossovers, so I've pared it down to the bare minimum because a lot of my photography now is geared around size and weight and being mobile and not lugging around heavy equipment that I don't use. So here we go. I've still got the Lowepro Micro Trekker 100. It's about their smallest backpack. Looks like a kiddie's lunch bag, to be honest, but I don't mind. I've got the usual bits and bobs in the front, my straps in the front there. I won't go through all that, I'll just go through the main stuff. Got my cards in there and batteries go in there. So this is my kit as it is at the moment. Not to say that this won't change, but to be honest, this pretty much covers everything I want. The only thing I may change in the future, to be fair, is the body, because if they bring out the OMD EM1 Mark II that has all the features of this but better autofocus continuous, then I will definitely swap it. But I'm more than happy with this at the moment. So basically I have the OMD EM5 Mark II with the extra grip and the battery grip on it on all the time with the 40 to 150 2.8 Pro lens. The reason I have this lens on all the time is it's the lens I use more often than any other, and that works fine for me. I've also got the teleconverter in there if I need it as well, and that all sits in there nice. If I want to change lens, this lens sits down here in the side, and then whichever lens is on the body still fits in the middle there, so it actually all fits nicely in the bag as well, and it's usable and it's workable. I've got obviously the flash for the OMD EM5 Mark II. I've got my other zoom, which is the Panasonic 12 to 35. I did consider swapping this for the Olympus, I think it's a 12 to 40, but to be honest there was no real benefit, and I'd actually lose the inbuilt image stabilisation on this, which works like on my partner's GH3 for instance. And I do use this for video and I love the lens, so to be honest there was no real benefit in swapping it, and it works perfectly well on the OMD. So that's me 12 to 35, that would be your standard lens, equivalent to a 24 to 70. It's an f2.8, it is weather sealed as is the body and that lens, so I've got a complete kit there, all weather sealed, works a treat. And if you're wondering are these really weather sealed, you can see I've got a couple of videos up using both of those lenses actually and different bodies to prove that they're weather sealed, and believe me they are. And then I've always had a three lens setup. Now I've had more lenses, but I always go back to my 3 lens setup because it just works. I have my telephoto zoom, my short zoom, and then I have what I call my low light lens. And that's if I get in a situation where I'm in a low light indoors situation and I want to be shooting at f1.8, these 2 lenses are f2.8, then I have just the one lens to choose from, and I've plumbed for the nifty 50 equivalent, which is the Olympus 25mm f1.8 lens. Fantastically sharp, fantastic in low light, a great all-rounder. You can do portraits, you can do landscapes, you can do kids playing, indoors, pets. It's just good for pretty much everything, and that works brilliantly. And as I say, rather than bump the ISO up indoors, especially with Micro Four Thirds where the ISO, you really don't want to be pushing 1600, you can get away with a little bit more image quality by using something like that, and they're not that expensive. So that's it. That's my current kit, which is nice and compact. It doesn't weigh an awful lot. I can carry that around all day long. I've got the lenses I want, that being the number one. this is probably the second most used lens, and then if I'm going out just for a day and I don't want to carry around loads of equipment, I can take that lens off, take the grip off, take the handle off, stick on the nifty 50, and I've got a tiny little camera, which has also allowed me to get rid of my second camera. So I only have one camera body now. I do have other cameras. I've got the RX 100, which is my pocketable camera, which I'm recording on now, and I've got access to the GH3 as well. So I do have other cameras, but this is my kit. So there you go, that's just a quick update on a What's in My Camera Bag 2015 with, for once, less kit rather than adding to it. This has been GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'll see you soon. Bye.